Welcome to Toolbox Tutor. In this video, we will be reviewing Practice 2 from the lesson Rotations. Rotate triangle KLM 270 degrees counterclockwise around the origin. The vertex coordinates of the pre-image are K, -3, 4, L, 4, 4, and M, 2, -2. Remember the algebraic rule to rotate 270 degrees counterclockwise goes from x, y to y, -x. So you want the x coordinate to be the opposite sign and then you switch them. For point K, the x coordinate is a -3. If we want it to be the opposite sign, the negative of -3 would be +3. The first coordinate will then be the y value, which was 4, and the second coordinate will be +3. For point L, both values were positive, 4, 4. So for the x value, we're going to make that a -4, and then we have to switch them so that the first coordinate will be +4 and the second coordinate will be -4. And for point M, we had 2, -2. So the x coordinate was positive, we're going to have that as the opposite sign, which would be -2, and then if we switch them, they will both be -2. So we're not changing the y coordinate sign. All we're doing is changing the x coordinate sign to be the opposite and then switching the x and the y order. So your image point coordinates are as shown. Determine the coordinates of image Q', R', S' if pre-image QRS is rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise. 90 degrees counterclockwise, the algebraic rule goes from x, y to -y, x. If we look at each point individually, for point Q, we have 4, 4. So first, we would want to make it the opposite sign for the y coordinate, that would be -4, and then we switch the order. That would be -4, 4. For point R, we have 7, 3, so first we would make the opposite sign for the y value 3, that would make it -3, and then we switch the order, so it's -3, 7. And for point S, we have 5, -1, so we would switch the sign for the -1, that would become positive, and then we switch the order, so it's 1, 5. The image point coordinates are as shown. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for our next video.